I don't even know why I even did, but you went.
Right, these swords are bent, but that's Margaritaville. Which way's the Margaritaville?
Hey guys, Jakob Umpire here with Tomfoolery Motorsports. Welcome back to San Antonio, Texas, here at the Alamo Dome. Now I say back because it's our first time back here in San Antonio, Texas since 2024 with Jester and Kraken. Whoa, we are back with Jester and Excaliber this time. If you all remember last weekend, it was a wild weekend. Jester tore it up in Event 2 Freestyle, and same event, Excaliber won skills. So here we are in San Antonio, Texas with that momentum, and we can't be any more excited. And as always, here, it is practice day. The trucks, as you can see, getting their bodies tested after they got destroyed last weekend, and etc. So, sit back, relax, guys. Enjoy the video. Good morning, Matt. And CJ.
Hey, you see how late your introduction was? It was like, good morning, Matt.
Postpartum.
And CJ.
Here we are in San Antonio after
Here we are.
Sunday afternoon in St. Louis.
Sunday, it's Friday morning.
It's
So let's take a look at this, Jacob. I destroyed this whole hoop system. Right, we kind of rolled over and messed it up. So they rebuilt it. Nick cut up some parts in the shop on Monday. He had some of the bent tubing done. And then Tuesday we shipped it out to them. Most of it pre-notched as much as we could. Yoho.
you have him talk about it. He's right here. Well, good morning, Yoho.
So anyway, we had to put that on there, and you know, it's back to normal. It looks like they did a great job on the fiberglass, considering how bad it was. But yeah, I think all in all,
I mean, it's the only fiberglass we have. You're
I
not.
have a brand new body sitting at the shop. I have two.
But
new bodies.
but these trucks won't be back in Florida until after Arlington.
Correct.
There's nothing wrong with this body.
Yeah, it's perfect. Look, there's not a scratch on it. Look at this area right here. There's not a scratch on it. I mean, don't look at anything like past here and that way, but there isn't.
Not until it's paint.
There isn't a scratch on it. It's look at it. It's pristine. Look at that. Sweet. Nothing wrong with it.
We're good to end the day on Monday. So I said, can we stay till end of day Tuesday? If he says
So,
yes on
what,
that,
Jim, what we're talking about is we're talking about just next week and logistics
we're making
of
a
leaving.
game plan.
Yeah,
Because
coming
of
up
the
with a
weather.
game plan. We got weather to take into consideration. We got when we have to leave out of here. We have to take into consideration when we can get to the next venue. So there's a lot of factors, how much damage there is. So that's what Jim and CJ are talking about. And so just trying to figure that out. I mean, we haven't even got this show underway yet. We're just kind of having a ballpark plan. I know we said, you know, don't ever make plans, but this is not what we're talking about. You never make plans to go to dinner because that's when it goes bad. We're making plans on how we got to get out of here and get to the next venue before we get to the next venue, so we have an idea of what we're trying to do. Trying to work on logistics. I think Jim mentioned he's got to go to, one of them's got to go home. One of your trucks
we
has
need
got
to go home with something.
and then
Somehow
one's
we got to
gotta
go
something.
pick up fuel and bodies and that's it.
Yeah, so that's good for them. They at least get one truck going back. We don't have that. We got to go Indy, Mini, and then we get to go refresh for 2 weeks, and then we'll figure it out. Taking into consideration with driving and fixing and working and logistics, it's all part of it. We had 16 shipments that had to go out to 3 different locations this week between the 2 teams. They had transmissions coming here. We had parts coming to the hotel. We had other stuff going to the shop. So we had 16 different shipments from different vendors that had to get, the logistics had to get worked out and the timing all had to get done to make sure we had the parts where we needed it when we needed it. Which is why Michael and Nick, Nick was able to build that hoop system for my truck. Michael and Yo were able to get it to go together. That's all part of it. That's all part of the big game. So we were trying to get that hoop built and thrown in the trailer just in case. We've never had one. We wanted to do it this year, but we didn't get the material in time before the trucks had to roll out. So.
Well, as you can see on the camera, it is raining. It's legitimately raining right now outside of the Alamo Dome. Luckily, the trucks will be inside for practice. I mean, yeah, I'm about to go inside to find my seat to get out of this rain since it's raining a little harder right now. Back, 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 and stop.
Oh, that first hit on the right lane's got a little booter. Oh, that's not good. He's got a little, these ramps got a little boot to them.
Ramps are everywhere.
Go ahead.
I see practice is just wrapped up.
I don't know. I don't know if anybody else is making more passes or not. That was a fast pass. The dirt's pretty good here, it looks like. I don't know. What'd you think?
I think practice went really good. I see Excaliber was going pretty slow. You were going a good pass.
Yeah, we were both kind of slow. After watching Kevin roll over, it kind of gives you like a sense of just, okay, just make a good, clean pass. But because I didn't see why he rolled over.
He was going too hard.
Well, yeah, but I feel like I washed out on the first turn. I screwed up the first turn. It's kind of wet out there, the dirt. So it's a shakedown. That's what we do. We shake them down.
That's right.
Figure out what's up. Michael's got a little bit of where he doesn't like it's hotter than it needs to be as far as the temperature on the motor. So maybe we might have an air pocket in the cooling system. Just got to break a line, crack a line, and might be low on coolant or something like that. But my truck felt good. Pulled off the line weird, but
Well, I did pucker a little bit right there. I was like, oh, we got that display in a minute.
Freezed up in there.
it was a fast pass. It was definitely a fast pass. So doing some shock tuning. Shelby and Cole talking back and forth. We'll find out if he likes them or not. I know she's been working hard and trying to tweak them for him, so we can give the best performance we can. Monster Jam fans. Practice is over. That's it. We're done. The guys did a great job getting trucks put back together. I had a decent pass. It was slow. Michael's pass was slow. We'll save it for tomorrow. We don't want to be cartwheeling across the floor, right? That would not after they just spent 2 or 3 days putting my truck back together. We don't need to be cartwheeling across the floor on practice and making a whole bunch of work tonight. It's just not working. But what do you think, Yoho?
I'm gonna take the bubble bath.
Yoho's going back to the huddle to take a bubble bath. Temu Wolverine's going to put his 2 cents in.
I am 100% sure that Zack is the most prissy baby.
Oh no, that's crazy. He's like a diva.
Yes.
Hang on, wait a minute.
Sometimes-
Hair and makeup. Hair and makeup. Hang on.
Sometimes in monster trucks,
Temu Wolverine.
some hotels don't have 3 beds because hotels don't have 3 beds. And being the rook, you have to just suck it up and be on the floor.
On an air mattress. On an air mattress.
But he doesn't understand that you're the rook. You have to build yourself up in this sport. You shouldn't complain every freaking day.
That's not true,
My
dude.
back hurts. I don't want to sleep on
Okay,
the
my
floor.
back has been pitching. What do you want me to do about
I'm gonna
that?
go sleep in the rig, even though
I
Dad
slept
spent-
on the floor of
spent
the rig.
so much money on the hotels.
That's
Yeah,
good- that's
the
good.
first
My back-
night
Did you sleep in the rig? Oh.
he sleeps on the floor.
You were sleeping on the
Hold
floor?
on,
In the
hold on.
rig.
In the rig, he slept on
I
the floor.
offered. He said, "Get on the ground, old man, and you ain't taking my
I
bed."
offered.
You
wanna
wanna
hear
he told
this?
me to go up top. It was like
I wanna
jailhouse
hear
rules.
this.
He's like, I'm young.
I said, Zach, I'll have the bed, because, no offense, you're the team manager on the road. You kind of get a bed. I finally get a bed. Nick would take the bed, and I would be fine on the floor. Now I'm finally getting a
Now
bed.
Michael's running
now
this
I have
team,
to
so
share.
he gets
Now I
the,
have to share the floor with Zach because I don't want him to complain too much.
this guy. Wait a minute. If you drove as consistent as he did,
as much as he gets to.
consistently.
Yeah.
Okay, so his haircut is making his head bigger too.
Did they even make a helmet shaped like that? Look at that.
I really don't have a big. You have a bigger head than I do.
You're gonna get so roasted.
His hair looks like one of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want anybody roasting Zach. I love him to death. He's doing a great job.
Hurt my feelings.
He's never even. He's
Talk
never
about
even.
what we should do with his haircut next
He's
time.
never even stepped
Yes.
in anything higher than 500 horsepower, and he's already gonna beat us.
He drives a
Wait
Mustang.
a minute, he
with
drives a
purple
Mustang.
ram.
That's not true.
With a purple ram.
500. How much horsepower?
It's close to 5.
It's close to 5.
You said under, so you.
Over 500.
Yeah.
He's never drove anything over 500.
Oh no, well he's parked this.
Drive. You're going down to the muffin shop. Doesn't mean
Muffin shop.
His scooter's
Doesn't do
even
anything.
slow.
Oh,
That was
maybe.
free gift. That was a gift.
Wire or something.
Excaliber last weekend. Now she's repping
On the
Mayhem.
wire?
Look at this. This is
Run
an
that
indie
engine
girl
area.
right
I
here.
don't know, my boys.
It caught
Rapping
fire like
indie-
4 or 5
indies.
times. Powerful.
Yeah, it is.
I don't understand why you did this to me.
I don't even know why I even did, but you went wild in that final jump right there.
There was a minor miscalculation with a combination of bad dirt and the ramp being a little too steep, and I was not prepared for it going first.
Oh yeah.
They told me at breakfast this morning that the dirt was very sticky, and it was at the start line. It actually hiked up. So I thought to myself, this is great. Final turn, I can just throw it in the corner. It's gonna hook like rails and take off. But it was super slick on that end. So I was chasing my tail to keep it from spinning out. Saved it from spinning out, but at that point I had so much speed going into the last jump, I was like 6 miles high. And then landed on the start line, and the rest is history.
Oh boy.
Very unfortunate, but no real damage.
All right, so it's officially next morning after having a lot of fun last night, doing the river walk and going by the Alamo and getting ourselves lost like probably 10 times.
So we're all trying to figure out where this dinner place is. A lot of people don't know where it's at.
I can see it.
Our group is splitting up. It's like the Hunger Games. No one knows how to get to the dang Margaritaville. Beautiful restaurant though. They should make a song about it.
Yeah.
But we don't know where we're at, so we're in the.
Oh
my God!
San Antonio.
Duck boat. Watch out.
Excuse me, do you know where Margaritaville is?
We should actually. He would know.
Yep. Margaritaville.
Which way's the Margaritaville?
Thank you. Hey, you guys are going the wrong way.
This guy said you gotta go this way.
What did I say?
You gotta go this way.
Yeah, that way.
It's that way.
Ask the boat.
That's where he pointed.
Where'd Adam go? He's on the way there.
He's right there.
That's way.
He's right there.
We're mad because
We were listening to
Mag-
Michael. Yeah, Magic Mike.
Been running Magic Mike's been running the expedition here, and we're now 45 minutes on walking.
Yes, out of the way. Magic Mike has
Yeah.
let us down.
Using our several legs, and we ain't even close to the Margaritaville. We're going back towards the hotel.
And we have to go on the other side of the river.
Oh, we're gonna swim across. Hey, Mike, hope you're ready to eat wet.
Hey, Jacob, what's up, dude?
Nothing much.
Okay.
We wouldn't have got ourselves lost if we didn't follow Magic Mike.
That was Mike's fault. That was Mike and Dad's fault.
Yeah, they were telling us to go the wrong way, and there was definitely conflicting reports of where we should have gone.
Yeah, 2 little pioneers.
Yeah, so, yeah. And anyway, so yeah, we couldn't have gotten lost. So now it's the morning of the show. It's what, 40 degrees, maybe a little bit less
40
with the wind. So
So-
probably 25 maybe.
Yes.
A little brisk. We're taking a little walk. It's not too bad. It's only maybe a mile.
Yeah, it's about a mile.
So
Nice walk though.
yeah, Vendy's right there. We're not too far, but you know, we're ready to throw it down. I mean, I don't know. I know Team Tomfoolery is, and I really don't even have to ask Chris because I know Team Screen's ready to throw down.
Yeah, we're
Team Indy.
Yeah, Dad asked me this morning at breakfast. He's like, he literally said throw it on. He's like, ready to throw it down today? And I said, yes, sir, ready to go to the moon. He said, you and me both. And I don't know, just kind of having that morning energy, seeing Dad have the same energy, kind of gets me more hyped up. You know?
So this year it's different. We have fun on the tour every year. But this year's a little bit different because we literally all sat at dinner and talked about we're all about having fun and just doing what we do. And if we make mistakes and we look silly, we don't care. We're gonna laugh at each other in a good way. I mean, and just have fun. And so it takes the pressure off a little bit.
Yeah,
because you're just out there to do your thing, and we're not out there to. Sure, we're gonna try to outperform each other, and we're gonna try to one up each other. But at the end of the day, it's all based on how our appreciation for one another. And man, this is just gonna be keep saying it.
Year.
It's gonna be it's a great tour.
The nice part is the way I think our teams operate. If we finish early and you guys have like down bad or same vice versa, I think everyone's willing to help.
Yeah. Before we leave, we'll check in with them and make sure. And if they're good, then we'll leave. And I'm sure if it comes to the other way, they'll do the same. And so it's just good. It's good camaraderie and.
Yeah, because that's the nice part. Helmets are on. We're enemies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to beat you just as much as I want to beat anything or anybody else.
Yeah.
But once the helmets are off and, you know,
we're going to be laughing at each other. And
the dust is settled a little bit. We're eating chicken wings working on our trucks all night.
That's right. So, I don't know. What do you think, Jacob?
I think it's going to be fun.
It's going to be a fun weekend?
Yeah.
We got to throw it down, and you know, we got one show today. The weather's supposed to get nasty.
Yeah. Indoors though.
Yeah, indoors.
Thank God.
I don't know. We got to park outside though for intros, and it's going to be raining, and I don't know. Hopefully.
More like snowing. They said it was supposed to snow.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Starting as rain, turning into snow.
Hey, if it was for me, I think I would stay inside, stay warm.
There we go. Now we're on to the next segment, whatever that is.
So we were about to go to the locker room to get ready for today, and I noticed this sticker on here, this Jester and Excaliber sticker on the cart. I'm guessing Chris did something like this.
Yeah, this is my little art project I did for you guys.
It's a good guess. He actually did a post about it with Michael earlier.
Well, people keep stealing carts, so we wanted to identify them, and there's no better way than putting our own little style on it. So ours has a skull and flames on it for Avenger. And then I figured I'd put the Excaliber sword and the Jester
guy, right?
with a little smile.
Here's the crazy thing is that sticker is meant to make sure people know it's ours, not to steal it. It was stolen yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah, for a brief period of time.
Someone was joyriding your cart?
Somebody was joyriding our cart, so but we got it back. We've acquired it back again this morning, right, Yo?
Yeah.
Yo got it back this morning.
It's a catch-22 because with the sticker, you know it's yours, but also it looks pretty sick. So people are like, well, I want the sword
and
cart.
we were talking that the swords are actually bent, right? Right. These swords are bent, but that's you said it was because of battle.
It's battle. You're never gonna have a straight sword like the Excaliber right now. The body's a little bent up. So is the sword.
You mimicked it for
Well, I tried using my finger, but I think my finger is bent as well. So the lines didn't turn out as good as I wanted them to.
And here comes the old Excaliber driver.
Oh yeah, support me
Magic
today.
Mike.
Look at his hat.
You got Project
Torque hat on.
All right. We're ready to go. We're getting ready for pit party. tower, that one right there. So, just to give you everyone an update, it's Saturday morning it's right after lunch. Monster Jam has released a statement about the San Antonio event, and it is being postponed until March 28th and 29th. I think obviously it's due to the weather. We got a lot of ice and stuff coming in, so I think to be on the side of caution and be safe, it's very beneficial that the event get postponed. So we're loading everything. Everybody's loading up. You know, we found out about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. We were ready for pit party, but now here it is. We're loading up to head out. So the boys are going to stay here because this weather is going to get nasty. They're going to stay here for a couple days. You know, we've already got the hotel and everything set up, so they're going to stay here and then let the storm pass through, let the roads kind of get cleared up, and then head to Indy. You know, on schedule like we planned, but just we plan to do the show between then and now. You know, all in all, you know, like I said, everyone's getting loaded up and loaded out to get out of here, and just gonna have this event just gonna be postponed like a month or so, maybe 2, whatever it is, a couple weeks. So we'll be excited to come back to San Antonio. Excited as always. You know, everybody was amped up. This was going to be a great weekend, and it's going to be a great weekend. We just got to wait for March for that great weekend to happen. So pretty stoked. You know, that the event didn't get canceled. It's just simply postponed, which is awesome. So we're going to be able to put on a show for these Monster Jam fans here in San Antonio. So I don't know what else we got. We'll see, but we're loading up and trying to get everything done before this storm hits in, I think, about 3-4 hours. We're supposed to get this storm. So what's up, Jacob?
Nothing much. We're just waiting for our flight.
Waiting for the flight. But you know what? It's 5:09. We should be wrapping up pit party right now, but we can't wrap up pit party because pit party's not happening because the event's postponed, and the pit party coordinator is waiting to get on a flight too. So I don't think we're gonna be doing. Are we doing pit party today?
I don't think so. My trailer's loaded.
Oh, okay. Trailer's loaded, so we're not doing pit party. Pit party for San Antonio is postponed until the 28th and 29th of March. So everybody's trying to get out. I believe Lindsay Noble is over there in the corner. If you look, see way over there. Maybe she can wave. See if she's over there. She's getting a flight out. Probably do a different. Ryan and you and Ryan are going to Orlando via Houston. Lindsay's probably going to Atlanta. That one's going to be a little bit harder. I'm not going to lie. Trying to get into Atlanta, her flight might get canceled, so we'll see what happens with that. But we're currently missed our connection flight because the plane was late getting into the gate. Then the plane was late leaving the gate. They had to de-ice it. And then when we landed, we were really close, and then they held us for, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
And said we couldn't go anywhere because the plane that was at our gate had a maintenance issue, and they had to get that out of the way. So then we got to go to our gate, and by the time we got off the plane, our flight was gone. So now we're in Houston, not Florida. It's still cold, okay, and we're stuck for the night. So we are going to get a hotel. We're going to get something to eat,
And we're going to make the absolute best of it. It's going to be a
make
great
the
night.
best of it, and we are going to be back here tomorrow morning at 7:20. No, probably 5:30 for a 7:20 flight. Back out of here. We just hope that the snow and the ice stays away so we can make it back to Orlando. All right, so what a trip, what a weekend. Just back home. It's Sunday, about 11:15. Got back. It was a great, interesting weekend, Ended up staying the night, as you guys know, in Houston. Ended up flying out this morning and getting here about 10:30. It's 11, a little after 11. We're at the shop. We're just going to come in here real quick and then call it a weekend, go back and get some work done. But, it's really cool that the event is just merely postponed. So we're going to get to go hang out with all our great San Antonio Monster Jam fans. So situation just, you know, postponing a little bit, but we're excited. We're ready to go. We got Indy coming up next weekend. We're going to be leaving here in a few days for that. But just overall, super happy that we're not going to disappoint anyone in San Antonio. We're going to get the opportunity to go back and see them back in March, obviously when the weather's better, and it shouldn't be snowing and raining at that point. But yeah, we're excited about that. So thank you guys, appreciate it. Hope you like this week's video. It's going to be a little different, and you know, thanks for watching and following, hanging out. We will see you later.